Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 26 of my Terraria Let's Play series. And I was planning on doing some showing off of the things that I got on the at the end of the last episode. You may remember I was doing the pirate invasion. And this time around, it looks like I'm going to be dealing with the solar eclipse. This is my first one. And it looks like the lava pits tend to take care of everything. It would appear, anyway. But I was going to show you the stuff that I got. Namely, I got a golden bed, an eye patch, another table, got a crimson key mold. That'll do me no good. But now it's a solar eclipse, so here's a death sickle. How does that work? Ooh, that's promising. So here we are doing the solar eclipse. And it's probably going to last a while. All day, I would presume. I've seen bats. Oh, go away. No, leave me alone. I've seen vampires. I've seen reapers. Okay, so I understand now. It's basically there's no sun, so the vampires are coming out to play. Alright, that makes some sense. What do we have here? A Frankenstein. Neat. And everyone's on fire. Oh, go away. Hopefully I'll get some neat stuff out of this. I mean, I've got the death sickle already. But I don't know what else there is to be had out of this solar eclipse. But I'm going to find out. Come on, bat. Come over here. And these guys are really, really fast. Have we gotten anything new? Nope. Still just the death sickle. It doesn't look like there's going to be anything new going on. I guess I'll just go ahead and cut here, and when the apocalypse is over, I will organize what loot I've got. So I'll talk to you in a bit. Well, the solar eclipse is over, and it is morning. Or no, it must be evening, I guess. But whatever the case may be, Jake the Pirate has arrived, and now it's werewolf season. So I'm going to stick around here until the werewolves are over, and see if I can... Oh, there's a moon charm. Alright. Well, I'll stick around and see if I can get some more stuff. But anyway, after I'm done down here, it's time to go take a look at what I can do with this loot that I got. Which, namely, let's see here, I got, aside from the death sickle, I got 4 broken hero swords, a moonstone, another death sickle, Swamp Thing banner, Frankenstein banner, and now I'm getting moon charms from the moon brains here. So I am going to just stand here and let the fire take care of these werewolves, and I'll be right back. Well, another solar eclipse is happening, so this is turning out to be a pretty busy little episode start. I had a solar eclipse and I had a full moon, so I had werewolves, and now I've got another solar eclipse. 2 right back to back. I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of astounded, I guess. But real quick, before I lose track of everything, and I do apologize for recording under the crummier quality. Actually, hold on, let me fix that. There we go. That's a little better. I was able to get, aside from a full inventory, it looks like 3 werewolf banners, a herpling banner, but I think that's from the being in the crimson. I got 2 of these moon charms. I got an adhesive bandage, and I got a zombie arm. So that was a fairly productive full moon, I think. But I'm going to just go ahead and while away the hours with this solar eclipse here. And when it's all over, if there are no more surprises like a blood moon or something, then I will go back and start sorting out everything that I've gotten and see what I can do with these broken hero swords. But in the meantime, I'll be right back. Alright, after 2 solar eclipses and a full moon, I have over a platinum. I have over 2 platinum on me just from those 3 events. I am not complaining at all. So let's put that in there. Ooh, I have, let's see here. I am less than 50 silver away from 4 platinum now. I think I can reforge some stuff if I want to, but let's go ahead and find a home. Where was I putting that stuff? Okay. Put the pirate stuff in here just for now. Don't need 2 pairs of sailor pants, so I can sell that. I'll sell one of the cutlasses. Or is that cutlass? Alright. I'll sell that guy. So that goes there. The moonstone can go there, I guess. Go ahead and put the moon charms down there. Bandage, zombie arm. Don't need that. And some banners. Wow, I made out like I don't know. Pirate banner. Werewolf banner. Okay. I have the Reaper banner to contend with. Let's see here. Oh, wait, there's a spot. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, I did get some broken bat wings, so I can make another set of wings. That's something. But anything in here I want to... Well, I can go ahead and do this. I don't need to have 2 moon charms. I'll sell the one that's not the plus to mana. And then we've got the broken hero swords. Alright. So let's sell this stuff. See, you can shift click to the vendor, just not to a chest. It's just annoying. Anyway, there we go, 4 platinum. Now, I don't want to waste my Excalibur on crafting the next items, so let's get some hallowed bars. Alright. One of these. There we go. Whoa. No, I want the actual Excalibur. There we go. Unpleasant versus nasty. Now keep the nasty. Alright. And the reason I'm doing this is I don't want to, if I don't like the outcome of the sword, I want to be able to keep my Excalibur. Alright, now, where was that? First off, we've got the true Excalibur, which is notably more damage than the actual Excalibur. It takes the Excalibur, the Broken Hero Sword, and what did I get? Agile. Alright. The problem is, well, I guess I should do this. It will shoot off these little pink additional swords that do more damage, but I'm holding down the mouse button and it is not auto swinging. That's, I just don't want that. I would rather have the auto swing. Alright, so I'm going to leave this guy here. Next up, I need, I need another Knight's Bane. Didn't I have... Wait. Up here, maybe. Do you have a Muramasa? Yes, there's a Muramasa. I don't mind losing that. I need... I don't remember what all I need. Let me go look that up. I'll be right back. Alright, as it turns out, I don't need to craft a new, what was it called, Knight's Edge, because I already had one in the chest up there. I know I was keeping it around for something. So let's see here. We've got, there it is, the true Knight's Edge, which is, it starts off as a base better than the true Excalibur. So let's go ahead and craft that. And similar to the true Excalibur, it shoots off that little sword there. And there's a minor cooldown. It also does not auto swing, unfortunately. But now, if you have the true Knight's Edge and the true Excalibur with the Broken Hero Sword, you can get the Terra Blade. Oh, and this came out deadly? Really? Awesome. I'm probably going to try to go for Godling on it, but it doesn't do the auto swing either, but for 106 melee damage, I think I can tolerate it. And these actually don't do that spinny thing, so they can fit through a small gap. I like that. Oh, I have Jake the Pirate. Hello. You're going to need to get a house. Explosive bunny? Bunny cannon. Okay, cannonball, a pirate outfit. Okay, well, you are going to need a home, sir. And I'm going to have to come through, and now that I've defeated Plantera, I'm going to have to figure out what all new stuff that I've got to deal with. But let's give you a home there. That works. Okay, so I have a fast swinging sword. I have an awesome hatchet from the Golem. I still need to get the pick saw, unfortunately, but that's alright. I have lots of NPCs and just lots of stuff accomplished. I am happy with the way things are going. So, I think the plan now, apparently there is something that I need from one of the mobs that spawn in the Snow Biome, Ice Biome, whatever it's called. So I think I'm going to head off in that direction and see if I can't get it. I think it's one of the components needed for the Ankh Shield or whatever it's called. So I'm going to probably head off over there unless something comes up. Like I changed my mind, which is prone to happen. But anyway, I'm going to cut here, figure out what I'm doing next, and then I will be right back. Actually, before I head off, I am going to go ahead and I grabbed the adhesive bandage, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the Bezoar. I think that's the only one I have. Looks like it. And come up here to the Tinker's table and make myself the medicated bandage. Excellent. Immunity to poison and bleeding. And that will go... Actually, let's move these to the other chest. In here. I'll just move that there. So I have the plan, the medicated bandage, and the armor bracing. Now I need to get the other two. So probably for the one, for the megaphone, I might get it easier by going after pixies, I think. So maybe I'll go after that one next. Either way, I will decide one way or the other and be right back. Well, that didn't take too long. I now have a megaphone. So let's go get that thing. Get off my screen. I need one of these. Nazar. And where did I put that guy? Huh. I don't remember having two fast clocks. Maybe I did. Alright, so now we've got the counter curse mantra. All that I need is the blindfold, I think. And I think what I'm going to do is go over to another map, one that has corruption instead of the crimson, because the slimes there tend to drop the blindfold. So I think I'm heading off. Oh, I got a unicorn banner. Neat. I think I'm heading off to another map for a change. So let me put that. Nope, that one's already there. I'll put it in there for now. I really need to start working on the banner wings of the museum. I really do. It's just staring at me. I've got so many banners just there, and several other chests. They're just everywhere. But anyway, I need to offload the unicorn horns and pixie dust. Alright. So I'll put the fast clock there. Immunity to slow. Yeah, I used that to make the plan. Weird. Okay. So I'm off to another map to get a blindfold, I hope. So talk to you in just a bit. So it seemed kind of funny that I would only have a few limited options for being able to get the blindfold here. And I went and looked it up, and it turns out I can get it off of these gastropods that are flying around in the above ground hollow at night. And what just shot a laser at me? Oh, the gastropod, of course. So I'm going to go after gastropods here this time, and if I'm really lucky, get myself a blindfold. So that's the plan for now. I'll be back once I get myself a blindfold and can move on. So I just got an item drop that is just plain hilarious. I'm here in the Hallow waiting for nightfall again, and I got a unicorn on a stick. This is all it does. You just ride it like a horse head on a stick. Those old kids' toys. And that's all it does. It's just a unicorn on a stick. This is hilarious. And clearly it came from a unicorn. But it is approaching nighttime, so I'm going to focus on trying to get some gastropods to drop the blindfold. And I will be right back. Well, I guess this is my punishment for getting the megaphone so quickly before. I had no blindfold drops at all, but I got 3 more megaphones and 2 more fast clocks. Hey, there's a horse. Go away. So, I'm going to lag out. Okay, there we go. I am going to go back home, offload the stuff that I'm not keeping. I'll probably keep one of the clocks and one of the megaphones just because. But I'm going to come back here on the next night and have a water candle nearby, so hopefully it'll increase the spawn rate because I'd like a blindfold. So, back home I go, and I will be right back. I love it when statistics and probability just mock me. I offloaded all those megaphones and all those fast clocks, and I came here, and it was night of the gastropod. They were all over the place. However, what I got out of the evening was no blindfold. Instead, I have 4 more megaphones and 4 more fast clocks. Apparently, every time one of these pixies drops a megaphone, it also drops a fast clock. All 4 times I got both at the same time. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but that's just weird. So I'm going to come back and hopefully on the next night, or maybe some subsequent night, get a blindfold. That's the next goal that I have in here, is to go ahead and finish that thing off. So I'm going after the gastropods. Simplest way to go about it right now. So I'm going to go offload again and wait for night and hopefully get a gastropod that's as lucky as these pixies are. In the meantime, I'll be right back. Well, so far I've been having no luck with the gastropods. I have killed probably 150 of them, maybe. So I decided, while it was raining, to come over here because it's blizzard season in the Snow Biome, and I have an ice golem here. And I got some frost leggings. Okay then. Apparently there's a bunch of stuff you can get from these ice golems, and there's, I think, something else that happens during the blizzard in the Snow Biome. So I'm going to hang around in here while it's snowing. It beats having to have rain clouds over my head. Those things hurt a lot. So I'm going to fiddle around in here for a while and see what I can get from possible ice golems. I'll let you know what happens. Alright, from one night playing out in the snow, I was able to get all 3 pieces of the frost armor, a frost staff, which uses some amount of mana. Let's see here, 9 mana apiece. An Eskimo coat. I got the frozen key mold. That's kind of neat. Let's see here, some ice feathers. I must presume that these are used for making a set of wings. And a slime banner. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. But I did get the whole frost set. And apparently, this, when you use it, when you use a weapon, it adds some sort of frozen debuff, as far as I understand. However, I don't think I want to really be using it, because that's quite a drop in the head armor. It's about on par for everything else, though. Let's see here. Melee range. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with what I've got. I like to use that leaf thing. But at least now I have another armor set to toss on my collection of statues, of mannequins or whatever. But I'm going to stick around. It's almost nighttime again. I'm hopefully going to be getting a blindfold here sometime soon. If I can't get it on this night, I might just go ahead and hop over to a map that has corruption as opposed to crimson, and get that. I think I have that one that's already hard mode, but I want to get a blindfold. That's my main objective here. That's the goal for this episode, is to get the Ankh Shield. So I'm going to let you go, and hopefully when I come back there will be a blindfold in my inventory. So, it would appear that I read the wrong thing. Oops. Gastropods do not drop blindfolds. I don't know why I thought they did. I probably had too many tabs open and was just reading too many things. But they do get dropped by dark mummies. So, if I come over here, there's a desert. A corrupt desert. And hopefully I'll be able to get dark mummies over here. I really hope I will. So I'm heading over there, and with any luck, I'll get my blindfold. So, go ahead, mock me, but I'll be back. Alright, I did something that seems to have helped out a bunch. As you can see, I've got some dark mummies coming in, or at least one there. Basically, I took the sand that was heaped in here, and I leveled it out and spread it along the surface all the way over here. And the cacti are starting to grow. Everything seems to think it is still a desert, even though it's got rocks in front there. The mummies are still spawning, and I'm getting all kinds of mummy spawns. So it seems to have helped. You can still see the sand dunes in the background, even all the way to here. And they are definitely spawning. I'm getting a whole bunch of them. So if I'm going to get the blindfold, this is how I'm going to do it. I have already gotten 9 dark shards, which are useful with the light shard for making something. I don't remember what. The entire mummy outfit, so that's a bonus. I've actually got multiples of them, including in my safe. So hopefully, before too long, I will have the blindfold. So I'm going to just linger here and hopefully get it. When I do, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have a blindfold. After messing with those gastropods for so long, I probably spent an in-game week over there. For a matter of full disclosure, I guess. Before I decided to just double check, make sure I understood things right. But something interesting, when I got the blindfold, I also got the megaphone from the same mummy. So I don't know if they're supposed to drop all of their rare loot all at once, but that's what seems to keep happening. Just kind of weird. Anyway, now that I have the blindfold, I can finally go make this puppy. see here. Have all 5 of those. Come up here. And I get the Ankh Charm. Now, it says grants immunity to most debuffs. It combines the immunity to silence, curse, slow, confusion, poison, bleeding, weakness, broken armor, and darkness, all into one package. So I do that, and there we go. However, I can also, apparently, take this and make an Ankh Shield. There it is. Immunity to knockback and fire blocks, just like the Obsidian Shield. And the immunity to most debuffs. So there's that. And I just need to work towards getting it up to, I guess, defense 3 or 4. I think it was defense 3 before. But if I get a 4, I'll stick with that. But I finally have it. The main thing that I was going for this whole episode. I've got it. And now I can move on with my life after I reforge it. But that's actually going to probably have to bring it to the end of the episode. I think it's been about half an hour. So, I will say thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'll do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. If you like this episode and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my next stuff comes out and can mock me on my further shenanigans. But I think that just about does it. So thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.